Okay, so we're gonna try to make it all the way home on Autopilot and see how this does. So, as you can see, there's a lot of cars on the road right now. I gotta touch the wheel real quick. And going through like a little, not an intersection, but something like that. So, coming up around a nice turn real quick. See my hands right here, one hand here, one hand on the camera. So I gotta touch the wheel for a second, let them know I'm not asleep. Pretty much, man, on Autopilot, it really does all of the driving for you. So you don't really have to do much. Just touch the wheel every now and then, just to let them know that you're still there, you're not asleep, and it'll pretty much do all the work for you, man. If it's a car in front, it'll actually slow down and everything, so you don't actually have to do anything like touch the brakes or do anything. You know, as you can see, we're going 60 miles an hour right now. The speed limit is 55, so I got it set to go 5 miles over the speed limit. Here we are right here. Car's waiting to turn. We just let the Autopilot do its thing. Gotta touch the wheel one more time. So for the most part, man, Autopilot works pretty good. See, it slows down for you on its own and everything. You know, so you don't have nothing to pretty much worry about. You know, it might tell you grab the wheel every now and then, and that's about it. So as you can see, I'm just sitting back enjoying the ride. You know, don't have to do too much. Let the Autopilot do its thing, and just enjoy the ride, man. That's pretty much what you do, man. Tesla's a really safe car, man. They got cameras all over the place. You don't have to do too much to not worry about too much, honestly, man. I've been testing this thing out heavy on highways, roads. You know, it's been doing better than I expected, man. So, you know, hands free, and that's pretty much it, man. This car is great, man. I love it. I would recommend it to anybody, man. Anybody who's interested in getting one, anything like that, I'll have my referral link in the description below. And what that does is, if you're interested in buying a Tesla, you can use that referral link and you'll get 1,000 free supercharger miles, and I'll get 1,000 free supercharger miles as well. So if you're thinking about getting a Tesla, you might as well get 1,000 free supercharger miles instead of 0. So that's the mistake I made when I bought mine. I didn't use a referral link, so when I got the car, I didn't have a free 1,000 supercharger miles. So just so people don't make the same mistakes that I made, this option is available. Like I said, the link will be below. You can use it if you want to. If not, that is perfectly fine. But if you are new to buying a Tesla, I will suggest you definitely use anyone's referral link, because like I said, you just basically throwing away free money pretty much, because at the supercharger stations, you do have to pay the charge. But if you have the free supercharger miles, they're free. You get 1,000 free if you use someone's referral link. So you get it, and the person who link you use, they get it as well. So it's a win-win for both parties. So I don't see nothing wrong with that. So like I said, if y'all are interested in buying a Tesla, you're a first-time Tesla owner and things like that, use the referral link. Like I said, it'll be right below in the description. So I got the speed limit set to 60, but sometimes if it detects what's going on the road, it might slow down a little bit on its own. So yeah, I gotta touch the wheel again. And what it does is it just drives for you. You don't have to do too much, man. You're not doing too much of anything. You're just sitting here, you're just enjoying the ride. You're still paying attention on the road. Your hands are alert just in case something does go wrong. But for the most part, man, this is a very, very safe car, man. And this Autopilot feature is amazing, you know. And I haven't stepped it up to get the self-driving feature that costs $7,000. You know, I think I might get that soon just to see what that's about. But so far, so good, man. The Autopilot is like amazing, man. It slows down, it stops behind cars. It does a lot, man. At a light, if you go towards a light and a car in front of you stops at the light, your Tesla will automatically stop right behind that car, so you don't have to do anything, man. And stop and go traffic, Autopilot is the best, man. You don't have to do much. All you do is let the car do everything. So you know how it gets frustrated in that rush hour traffic is bumper to bumper. You go a few inches here and there. You don't got to worry about none of that no more. All you do is just throw that thing on Autopilot, and it's gonna do the job for you, and that's all you have to worry about. So, man, I hope this was this was a brief video, but I hope it was educational for the people who don't know and things like that. So we're coming up to a stoplight now. So let's see if this thing is going to stop or what's going on. Okay, it's slowing down. It says I need to touch the wheel. So you see how the car is automatically slowing down. My hands are not on the wheel, and the car is slowing down on its own. See the speedometer? It's slowing down on its own, and it has come to a complete stop. And this is on autopilot, yo. So hope y'all enjoyed this video. If y'all have any questions or anything, leave them in the comments below. Okay, so now I decided to get a little bit of highway miles to show y'all how this thing operates on the highway. So I am merging on to the highway now. As you can see, it's an auto park. My hands are here. So we're gonna see how this thing goes. We're going approximately 65 miles an hour right now. And here we go. And as you can see, it's going to merge on its own. Should at least. Yes, it is. Yes, going pretty good. So that's merging on. It's a little bit scary. This is a little bit scary because we're going 70 miles an hour. But like I said, man, this car is very safe, man. This is one of the safest cars I've ever been inside, man. So I just wanted y'all to see how this works. And as you can see, we are on the highway and we are doing 70 miles an hour, and my hands are right here. And we are going around curves and things like that. So, like I said, this Tesla Model 3, man, is great. And this autopilot, man, is amazing, actually, man. So just wanted to get a couple highway miles in for y'all, just to show y'all what it's like on the highway. You know, let y'all get a little taste of this autopilot feature and how it really works. And like I said, we're going 70 miles an hour. So, you know, this is not like it's going 20 miles and 30 miles an hour. We just went down a ramp. We just merged onto a lane. And we just went over a couple curves as well. So, you know, this thing is pretty good, man. Like I said, I like it and I'm enjoying it. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go to a regular street. I'm gonna exit off this highway. I'm gonna go on a regular street and we're gonna see how it stops at the light and behind other cars.